1 minute, 60 seconds. The New York Times headline claims if you exercise all out at full steam for that amount of time, it's the equivalent of 45 minutes of moderate exercise.
This presentation is for anyone who doesn't like working out, but still would like to have an incredible, in-shape body.
You're about to discover how with these 3 to 5 minutes per day, you can achieve the same results as someone who spends hours at the gym lifting weights and doing long, boring cardio. In fact, the information in this video will probably make you angry if you believe that long, hard workouts are the only way to get fit. So if this describes you, I suggest you exit this page and stop watching now. On the other hand, if you're not really an exercise person and you've had trouble staying active, but you still want to lose weight, build muscle, lower your blood pressure and cholesterol, and get all of the advantages of being physically fit, then stop everything else that you're doing right now and pay close attention, because this video will not be online long. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, or how old you are, how many times you've tried and failed to get fit, or how long it's been since you've broken a sweat. This secret is 100% guaranteed effective. How fast does it work? Well, let me put it this way. Will you get six-pack abs overnight? No, of course not. But will you see visible results in a matter of days only using 12% of the effort of the standard workout? Yes, absolutely. Now, in the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you exactly why this secret works, the dozens of studies that prove it, and how anyone starting using it today can experience a rapid body transformation that will make regular blood, sweat, and tears workouts look silly and ridiculous. In fact, fitness experts, personal trainers, and gym rats are refusing to even acknowledge it. They wish what I'm about to tell you wasn't true, but there's simply too much scientific evidence to back it up. The only thing they can do is shut their mouths and ignore it. Why are they trying so hard to bury it? Because it exposes the truth of how anybody who spends hours working out, sweating in the gym, killing themselves on fancy machines, are all wasting their time. I'm talking about the thousands of people already using the secret today, and the countless others like you who are now just learning about it. They're using it to take control of their bodies without even stepping foot into a gym. And they're transforming themselves by doing the opposite of what most trainers, fitness instructors say is mandatory. Hard exercise will become nothing more than a hobby, and not a very popular one at that. Maybe fitness will be easier now that I'm an adult, I thought to myself. I was a different person after high school and college. It made sense that I'd struggle less with those unpleasant years behind me. On the flip side, I knew working out would likely get more difficult once I hit middle age. I'd already heard from plenty of people that things get tough if you let yourself go past 30. So I went out and got a gym membership. I bought a whole new wardrobe of workout clothes. I did the whole 9 yards. I didn't want to burn out right at the get-go, so I told myself I'd start slow. I committed to hitting the gym for 1 hour 3 times per week, either before work in the morning or after work in the evening. First of all, making time to exercise even 3 times a week felt impossible with my full-time work schedule. I tried setting my alarm and waking up at the crack of dawn, but I always ended up hitting the snooze button and telling myself I'd work out later. Exercising after work was even harder. By the time I left the office, I barely had enough energy to go home, cook dinner, much less spend an hour killing myself at the gym. I tried all the popular weight loss diets. I stopped eating carbs, I cut down my calories, I even bought a special calculator to count points in all my food. They all did about the same thing. I was lucky to lose 2 or 3 pounds after dieting for a whole month. Sometimes I even gained weight after dieting. It made 0 sense, and I was running out of patience. When I asked around for help, everyone gave me the same old explanation. Diet and exercise are the only ways to lose weight. The worst part of these hellish diets wasn't how awful they made me feel or what they forced me to do to the people around me. It was the fact that they ultimately made me fatter. Every time I came off one of my absurd starving streaks, I'd rebound and gain all the weight back 10 times faster than I lost it. After a routine checkup, I was diagnosed with dangerously high blood pressure and cholesterol. My blood work also showed that I was pre-diabetic. A doctor gave me this ultimatum point blank: bring these numbers down or be ready for a heart attack. Your choice. I felt totally hopeless. Frankly, I began fearing for my life. But let me tell you something. If If I had the chance to do it all over, I wouldn't change a thing. Because if I had never hit the ultimate low point in my life, there's no chance I would have ever discovered the startling secret I'm going to reveal to you right now. Here's how I uncovered it. Faced with the threat of cutting my life decades too short, I made up my mind to find a way to get fit, in shape, on my terms. I spent a lifetime trying to fit myself into the mainstream industry's mold, but nothing ever worked. It was like pushing a square peg into a round hole. So I threw all that out the window and started doing some research on my own. I ignored anything without clinical evidence and tested everything myself along the way. After months of dissecting medical studies and analyzing the most current fitness research, I stumbled upon something remarkable. I found that a small group of leading research physicians around the globe were actually discouraging long, strenuous exercise regimens. Now that got my attention. According to the studies being performed by these physicians, people like me were using a handful of tiny 60-second workouts and getting results that rival rigid 45-minute fitness routines. I couldn't believe what I was reading. How could that even be possible? As I dug deeper, the answer became obvious. This breakthrough research is proving that it's the quality of the exercise, not the quantity, that makes it effective. The science shows it's clear as day. You don't have to work hard to be fit, you just have to work smart. Basically, that means 5 minutes of smart exercises broken into 60-second chunks is just as good or better than 45 minutes of grueling, dumb exercises the fitness industry says is mandatory for being in shape. But that raises another important question. What exactly does smart exercise look like? I'm talking about the unique kind of exercise this research is based on, the kind that lets you work out for no more than 60 seconds at once and no more than 5 minutes per day while yielding the results of workouts 10 times as long and difficult. Again, I pored over the research to learn how I could take advantage of the smart exercise these physicians were talking about. It took me nearly a year of testing and training, if you can even call it that, to find my answer. But after a long process of trial and error, experimenting with various smart exercises described in every peer-reviewed study I could find, I developed a simple routine of smart exercises that give the fastest and biggest results. That's when I knew I needed to put this transformation down on paper and share it with as many people as possible. So I went straight home and began to work on this video you're watching today. Using this information is simple, safe, easy, and most importantly, it works. Every detail of my easy, research-based smart exercise routine is explained in one place: 1 Minute Weight Loss, the truth about exercise. This is a collection of the best, most effective, and scientifically proven smart exercises explained using simple videos anyone can follow. And now, for the first time, you can get these guided instructions showing you how to use this breakthrough medical research behind smart exercises for a fast, easy path to weight loss, endurance, muscle tone, and overall health. Remember, when it comes to smart exercises, we're always aiming for quality of quantity, making every moment count. So to make sure you get 100% of the benefits these smart exercises have to offer, I personally walk you through each piece of my routine in depth with each video, showing you exactly how to do these shockingly effective 1 minute exercises correctly. Trust me, I know what it feels like to be a total beginner. That's why I made these videos as simple and easy as possible. One of my earliest students, Mary, weighed over 250 pounds when she first started doing my smart exercises and has lost over half her body weight. Take Mary and me as a living example. The hard work is already done for you. I did all the research, I tested everything myself, and kept the most effective pieces and threw out the rest. But you'll still have a wide variety of these easy 1 minute exercises to choose from. You won't be doing the same routines every day, so you'll never get bored of doing the same old exercises every single day. Plus, I made these videos easy to download and take with you. They can be saved and used anywhere on whatever device you prefer, tablet, computer, or phone, even if you don't have internet access. I also uncovered 3 unique smart exercises that are like kryptonite for high cholesterol and blood pressure. Using them for 60 seconds a couple times in the morning brought my numbers down in a couple of months. These smart exercises barely have to exceed your typical level of activity. and you only have to do them in brief 60-second intervals to get everything they have to offer. Regardless of your weight, age, or anything else, a very little bit of smart exercises can go a very long way, and it doesn't have to be painful. This makes these smart exercises the safest, easiest, and most effective way for anyone to get in shape. That said, you probably want to know, where can you find my collection of 1-minute smart exercise instructions so you can start using them yourself? I'll show you exactly how to get them in just a moment. But before that, let me tell you about the 3 gifts I want you to have totally free today, simply for trying my easy 1-minute smart exercises yourself. If you struggle with fat in the midsection, this first gift is something you're going to love. Burning fat in general is always a challenge, and unfortunately, burning off gut fat is about 10 times harder, especially if you like to drink beer or alcohol on a regular basis. Even people who spend hours working out every week struggle to get rid of belly and gut fat. That's why I'm giving you a free bonus ebook called Melting Fat Head to Toe: How Anyone Can Burn Fat Where It Counts. When you read this ebook, you'll discover my little known tips and tricks to shed excess fat in areas most people struggle with most, including your stomach, thighs, neck, and arms. You'll also learn about a handful of unusual foods and habits that cleanse your body, supercharge its metabolism, and give it the ability to burn fat faster than normal individuals. When you use this book alongside my smart exercise routines, just please give your friends and family a polite warning of what you're up to. In my experience, using these 2 things together can change your appearance abruptly, and people tend to worry if they don't know what's going on. Melting Fat Head to Toe is a $37 value by itself, but I'm going to show you how you'll get it free on this page today. But that's only your first free gift. I also want you to have a second free bonus ebook called The 1-Minute Weight Loss Cookbook: Smart Exercise Recipes and Meal Plans. It's loaded with fast, simple cooking strategies that will maximize the results of your smart exercise activities without sucking out all the joy of eating. These recipes do not taste like diet food. If you don't believe me, listen to this. I printed them out on blank paper and gave them to my grandmother. She swears by the Cajun stuffed chicken to this day. In fact, she cooked it after church for my family last Sunday afternoon. If that's not the ultimate taste test, then I don't know what is. This ebook is another $37 value, but it's yours totally free. You'll see how to get your copy in just a second. Okay, one more quick thing before we move on. I've got one last free gift for you. You'll also get 24/7 access to my personal email address. I was a little nervous at first to put myself out there with this one, but I wanted everyone who's currently struggling to overcome the same obstacles as me to have all the support they could possibly get. That means I'll be right here to answer any questions that come up as you follow the same path I took to start your own smart exercise journey. You can reach out to me anytime, and I'll do everything in my power to get you on the right track. No personal trainer or doctor will give you their personal contact info, even if you paid them. But I'm giving you a direct line to me for free, no strings attached. I want you to have all 3 of these free gifts I just described simply for trying 1-minute weight loss today. This information is probably even more important for you than it was for me and people like me. That's because it gives you the opportunity I never got. The opportunity to get a handle on your physical condition without the hard traditional workouts that make it feel impossible, and more importantly, to claim the fit and healthy body for yourself before you end up like I did. How much would it be worth to you to get that by exercising 60 seconds at a time for 5 minutes a day? Would it be worth $500? Maybe $1,000? To put it in perspective, you'd pay no less than $100 an hour for a personal trainer, and you'd be miserable the whole time doing traditional, dumb exercises for hours at a time. Well, you could be spending minutes of smart exercises to get these results you wanted and need. My video series doesn't cost anywhere near that price, and far less than $500. Normally I sell it for $79, which is a fraction of what I spend on doctor's visits, canceled gym memberships, and phony weight loss pills, not knowing this information sooner. But for a short time, I'm offering a big discount to celebrate the success my customers and I have witnessed from the information you're getting access to today. So instead of paying $79, you get my video series for only $37. That's over half off. But before you do that, I want to make you a promise. Remember how I said these smart exercises are 100% guaranteed effective? I wasn't kidding. Alright, you now have to make a decision. There are two options for you to choose between. You can leave this presentation and keep chasing the illusion of getting fit and being in shape, struggling with the same old no pain, no gain mentality that shattered your confidence and kept you from success for years. Or you can take advantage of my easy, research-based, 1-minute smart exercises for $37, over half off the regular price, 100% risk-free, and start reaping the benefits of physical fitness you've been waiting a lifetime to experience. So let's recap everything you're getting. You get the 1-minute weight loss video series, a $79 value. You get melting fat head to toe, how anyone can burn fat where it counts, a $37 value. You get the 1-minute weight loss cookbook, a $37 value. And you get a direct line to me via my personal email address for unlimited support. I won't flatter myself by putting a dollar value on this, but it could be worth hundreds if it saves you from seeking help from a personal trainer or fitness consultant. You're getting a total value of $153, not counting free access to my time and expertise. All for a single payment of only $37. 100% guaranteed you get your money back, no questions asked, and the 3 free gifts are yours to keep. Here's how to get the things right now. Click the button below that says Add to Cart, and you'll be taken to our secure form. Next, enter your order information and click the Order Now button. Your order will be processed immediately through ClickBank, one of the world's leading secure payment processors. After completing your order, you'll receive instant access to my 1-minute weight loss instructional video series, as well as your free bonus gifts, Melting Fat Head to Toe, the 1-minute weight loss cookbook, and my personal email address for 24/7 support. You'll have full access to everything I described within seconds of completing your purchase. You can either watch and read here online, or you can download it and save it and watch it anywhere. But please hurry, this special offer is time sensitive. I'm not sure how long I can afford to give you all these things together at the price you're seeing today. If you leave this page, I can't guarantee you'll see this offer again. It could be changed or removed at any time without notice. I can only promise you'll receive everything I've just mentioned if you order now. Don't let this opportunity pass you by and make the same mistake as me. If you have a few minutes to spare in your daily routine to make use of what I'm offering today, there's simply no excuse. Get 1-minute weight loss risk-free today, along with all the free gifts, and get fit without working out ever again. I can't wait to welcome you inside and hear the results you achieve. Order now. I'll see you soon. Here's to never being an exercise person and loving every minute of it.